Hey guys, Alex here from Tax Valet, and today I wanted to make sure that all of you Amazon and other marketplace sellers are aware of a limited time program that's only going to be around for the next about 50 to 60 days. So if you are an Amazon seller or have been selling on marketplaces and have significant sales tax liabilities, historical sales tax liabilities in California, then you really should pay attention to this program. So what happened was California audited an Amazon FBA warehouse and sent letters to a whole bunch of sellers demanding that they get compliant and collect and remit sales tax and also pay sales tax back to the date when their inventory was first stored in California. For many of these sellers, this went back 5-6 years, and we're talking hundreds and hundreds of $1,000s in sales tax liabilities. So we have a bunch of clients that registered with us and they're compliant moving forward, but there is no way that they're going to be able to pay those back sales tax liabilities. And they've just been sitting on their hands hoping for a miracle. Well, this isn't the miracle that everyone's been hoping for, but it's really as good as it's going to get. In my opinion, I can't imagine anything better than this happening. The California legislators created this very limited scope program that effectively limits the look back period for how long you can be audited if you enter into this program willingly, meaning that you register and submit all the necessary paperwork in the next 60 days. Which, by the way, it takes a few weeks for California to process everything. So realistically, if you're watching this and you qualify, you need to get started now. Not only does it limit the look back period, but it also waives all of the penalties for all of the returns for the periods that you are submitting. You still have to pay the interest, but the interest is going to be relatively minor compared to the penalties. So if you are an Amazon seller, and especially if you received a letter from California demanding that you pay historic sales tax, if you do not take advantage of this program, there's a very good chance that you will be audited eventually. Now, if you are an Amazon seller and you didn't receive a letter, what's the likelihood of you being audited? I'm not going to say it's zero, but I am going to say it's a lot lower than those businesses who did receive a letter. Before I finish this video, I just wanted to walk through who qualifies because there are some considerations here. Here's what you would need. Here are the following criteria you need to meet in order to qualify for this program. So first, you didn't register for a California sales tax permit prior to December 2018. This is about the time when they were sending out the letters. So if you were registered prior, then you wouldn't qualify. You did not file sales or use tax returns or make sales or use tax payments prior to being contacted by the CDTFA. So if you paid before they contacted you, you also wouldn't qualify. So really what they're trying to do here is incentivize everyone who received a letter to go and get a permit and begin collecting and remitting. If you got a permit and started collecting and remitting, filing sales tax returns, that's okay as long as you were doing it after December, which is when they sent out the letters. And you voluntarily register for a sales tax permit if you haven't already by September 25th, 2019. So today is July 29th. That gives you less than 60 days. So you've got to get going, and you need to either pay the tax in full or apply for a payment plan where you're going to pay all the tax back no later than December 31st, 2021. And here's the biggie. You would only qualify if the only reason why you had Nexus in California is because you were selling as a marketplace on a marketplace, and you had Nexus solely because of the marketplace shipping your products. So long story short, if you're an Amazon FBA seller, I mean, there's other fringe cases like if you're using a Walmart or other sort of delivery houses. I'm not even sure if Walmart has fulfillment centers, to be honest, but this is going to be primarily for Amazon FBA sellers. So what do you do next? If you feel like you qualify, you're not sure if you qualify, but you might, reach out to our team. We'll schedule a 30-minute meeting with you, go through all the facts, figure out if this program's for you. If it is, then we'll help you take action to take advantage of this program. If it's not for you, we'll let you know, and we'll help point you in the right direction. Okay, hope this helps, and talk to you guys later.